Hello everyone. I am going to be drinking some stuff today. I've purchased some stuff on Amazon, which I imagine has come from the United States, but its origin is not United Statesian. It is Irn Bru, a Scottish soft drink, which I believe is actually the highest selling soft drink in Scotland, above Coke and Pepsi. I'm looking for something to open this with. I imagine this probably tastes sort of similar, if not identical, to orange soda of some kind, but you never know. If it does, this will not probably be that long, because if it does, I doubt anyone really wants to watch some dude drinking orange soda. But we have your Irn Bru. Apparently, it's made by a company. I was reading about it, like the fellow's last name was Bar, and so it has the word bar on it. Yeah, bar. Um, we've got carbonated citrus fruit flavor soft drink. And that seems to be as much as it's telling me. I'm not quite sure because apparently I got this on Amazon, and I believe I was reading about it on Wikipedia, and as I understand it, in the United States and Scotland, they use different food colorings or something. So I'm not sure if there would be too much of a flavor difference, but it seems, I imagine it probably wouldn't be that different. I like the bottle design, how it looks like a glass bottle, even though it's plastic. It smells. It doesn't really smell like orange soda. Like it smells. There's a sort of tanginess to it. I'm not sure what it's like. It smells nice though. It smells like almost sort of creamy. That's actually really good. I'm not sure. I don't know. Like this could be probably like this could be blue, and I probably wouldn't really say that it reminded me of orange soda at all. It honestly actually reminds me of eggnog, like eggnog soda or something. Like if you were to take eggnog and carbonate it. Huh? Apparently, I'm not sure how exactly this matches up. Okay, this is 5% iron. I'm not sure if that's your daily intake or what. For something that claims to be Irn Bru, 5% doesn't seem like too much, but I'm not sure exactly. That might be like a lot compared to other sodas. I can't tell. I think it smells better than it tastes. Like it actually really does smell really good. I'm looking for something about iron, Pepsi iron. Maybe actually, maybe other sodas just don't have any iron at all. It honestly smells so good. I'm not sure if I spilled any. While I drink this, actually, let me get my phone. I'm gonna read the Wikipedia for Irn Bru. See what they have to say. Well, it's actually, I'm not sure because I did just like have a Pepsi not too long ago, but my stomach's feeling a little bit more queasy than it would normally. Not sure exactly what it's got in it. Irn Bru. Irn. Oh. Apparently, like I said, Irn Bru. It recognized it, but I didn't realize that it recognized it, so I said it twice. Now I've got 2 Irn Brus. Right, Irn Bru. Carbonated soft drink. Manufacturer AG Bar PLC. I'm not sure what PLC means. I'm sure it's some sort of Scottish thing. I'm gonna say private legal company. I'm guessing. I don't know. I don't really know anything about business or anything, so that might actually just not be Scottish. Irn Bru is a Scottish carbonated soft drink often described as Scotland's other national drink after Scotch whisky. It is produced in, I'm going to butcher some Scottish place name. Oh god. I'm out of frame and my battery's almost dead. I'll find a way. So the battery on my camera died. I'm really getting an eggnog sensation, so I'll just like look up Irn Bru Wikipedia on my phone whilst recording, or on my PC whilst recording on my phone. Right, so it's produced in Westfield, Cumbernauld, North Lanarkshire. Oh, those are the 3 cities, or whatever they are. Since moving out of their original Parkhead factory in the mid-1990s, at a second manufacturing site in Mansfield. Innovative and sometimes controversial marketing campaigns have kept it as one of the number one selling soft drink in Scotland, where it competes directly with global brands as Coca-Cola and Pepsi. I've not seen any of these marketing campaigns, but a friend of mine sent me a commercial or something once where it was a bunch. I don't really remember it very much. I think it was like a bunch of Scottish people were in a school and they were dancing and they kept saying Brigadoon, whatever that. For whatever reason. Irn Bru is known for its bright orange color. It is quite brightly orange. Look at that. You can almost see me. No, you can't actually. You cannot see me at all. As of 1999, it contained 0.002% of ammonium ferric citrate, sugar, 32 flavoring agents, including caffeine, though caffeine is not listed as an ingredient on the Australian labeling, and quinine. And previously 2 controversial colorings, E110 and E124. On January 27th, I'm not quite sure what's the deal with these colorings. I'm not sure why they're bad. Apparently, allergic reaction. If some people with aspirin intolerances can get allergic reactions. Some people might get hyperactive. Okay then. It was first produced in the town of Falkirk in 1901 under the name Irn Bru, as in like the actual way that Irn Bru would be spelled. In 1946, a change in laws required that the word brew be removed from the name as the drink is not brewed. The chairman of the company came up with the idea of changing the spelling of both halves of the name, giving the Irn Bru brand. In 1980 saw the introduction of low-calorie Irn Bru. This was relaunched in 1991 as Diet Irn Bru, and again in 2011 as Irn Bru Sugar-Free. The Irn Bru 32 energy drink variant was launched in 2006. That's what you saw. I check out. I'm into those energy drinks. It has long been the most popular soft drink in Scotland, with Coca-Cola second, but recent competition between the two brands has brought their sale to roughly equal levels. It is also the third best-selling soft drink in the UK after Coca-Cola and Pepsi, outselling high-profile brands such as Fanta, Dr. Pepper, Sprite, and 7-Up. The success in defending its home market. I think some nearly just splashed in my eye. I don't know if you can see. Okay, well, I'm just going to read stuff I find fascinating. Irn Bru's advertising slogans used to be Scotland's other national drink, blah 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 blah. Irn Bru is also sold in 750 milliliter glass bottles. Okay, so that's definitely all I have then. I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm guessing that, because this was shipped to me very quickly, so I'm assuming that this is the American stuff. But it also does, like, say Glasgow on the thingy thing. And has, like, cent values on the packaging, not whatever. I'm not actually sure what you would say for pence or whatever. This is about advertising campaigns. An early and long-running advertising campaign was The Adventures of Bob Bru and Sandy Comic. A neon sign featuring Bob Bru stood outside Glasgow Central Station for many years and was only removed in the late 1980s. Bar has a long-established gimmick associating Irn Bru with Scottishness, stemming from the claim of it being Scotland's most popular drink. A tagline, "Made in Scotland from the girders," was used for several years from the 1980s, usually featuring Irn Bru drinkers becoming unusually strong, durable, or magnetic. Is that weird? And mainly the magnetic part is sort of weird. Apparently there are some controversial advertising campaigns. One of the most controversial Irn Bru television adverts evokes 1950s entertainment. A mother plays the piano while the father and two children deliver a song which ends with the mother singing, "Even though I used to be a man." This advertisement was broadcast in 2000, but when it was repeated in 2003, it led to 17 complaints about it being offensive to transgender people. Issue A14 of the Ofcom Advertising Complaints Bulletin reports that the children's response to their mother's claim was not offensive. The advertisement was meant to be a joke about changing points of view over time. However, the scene involving the mother shaving at the end of the advertisement was deemed to be potentially offensive to transgender people, and so it was taken off the air. In 2003, an Irn Bru commercial, which showed a midwife trying to entice a baby from its mother's womb during a difficult delivery, sparked a complaint from one viewer. Some saw it as upsetting to women who had suffered many miscarriages. Not sure how that's the case. I've not seen the commercial, but the way this just describes it, is just like a picture of the scene of if it's just the scene of a woman giving birth, I'm not sure that's really not miscarriage, but alright. One billboard featured a young woman in a bikini along with the slogan, "I never knew 4.5 inches could give me so much pleasure." Another featured a picture of a cow with the slogan, when I'm a burger, I want to be washed down with Irn Bru." Huh. And this billboard resulted in over 700 complaints, but it was cleared by advertisement watchdogs. A billboard which featured a depressed goth and the slogan, "Cheer up goth, have an Irn Bru," was also criticized for inciting bullying. Huh. Cheer up goth, have an Irn Bru. Like, it really does. I don't know. It has that sort of creamy smell to it. The whole thing about the transgendered woman, I was actually really surprised by that, because what I was thinking, I feel that if this was in America, instead of being upset that it was like offending transgender people, I think people would be upset that it could be seen as to promote transgender people. Like, I just go to Scotland, I suppose. Reading more. It can be used as a mix with alcoholic beverages, mainly vodka and whiskey. Oh. Irn Bru and Diet Irn Bru have been formulated since 2002 by AG Bar plc to meet the regulations for food coloring of the U.S. Food and Drug Administration. Ponceau 4R, used in the UK formulation, is prohibited by the FDA. Bar uses an alternative food and drink colorants manufactured by a U.S. company approved by the FDA. The product labeling also meets U.S. labeling requirements, standards on nutritional information and barcode. Compliant Irn Bru is solely imported by Great Scott International in Charlotte, North Carolina, who supply distributors and retailers throughout the U.S. It is only supplied in 500 milliliters. I believe, is that what I have? Yep. Okay then. I'm gonna look up that thing that apparently is banned over here. Ponceau 4R. Well, apparently that's the food coloring E one. That's the stuff that can cause hyperactivity. Who would have thought? And I'm not really sure why it does this to my stomach like it does. It's really weird. Just compare actually what 500 milliliters is, I'm not quite sure. Compared to a Pepsi. Oh man, that's actually quite a bit. That's like more than a can of soda. Than like it to a big can of like your energy drinks. What? Is that serious? What? 500 milliliters? I didn't really think this was that much. I was just sort of like, what? Because Monster Energy here generally takes me like all day to drink. Like it really like, so I was thinking that this had to be like at least 700 milliliters or something. Like there's no way that what is in this bottle could be more than what is in that can. But this is more than that. What the? That's weird. Ah. I'm gonna Google Irn Bru eggnog. I'm getting some, I'm not sure if people are directly saying that they taste alike, but some stuff's coming up. Irn Bru smell. There's a woman here that is claiming that I'm not quite sure what exactly this woman is saying, but it sounds from the Yahoo Answers title that she might be complaining that her genitals smell of Irn Bru. What this person here says, describe the taste of Irn Bru to an American. Yeah, oh, vanilla. I guess. Oh yeah, I guess a vanilla sort ofness is what I would call it. Yeah, I guess really. I guess that's probably what I was trying to go for, like a vanilla-y citrus. It's good though. It's very good. And yeah. So instead of drinking the rest of it, because that'll probably destroy my stomach, I'll probably maybe I'll stop recording and I'll drink it, the rest of it, over a length of time, and then have the rest of it, the rest of the bottles, as the week goes on. But hopefully, this has been somewhat entertaining, and yeah, bye bye.